London's not facing a storm.
London stands beneath a restless sky, a city stitched together by history, grit, and the quiet hum of destiny. But tonight, something ancient stirs beneath the cobblestone veins of the capital. In Captain Britain, a new myth rises, forged not in shadows but in the luminous blaze of duty. Brian Braddock begins the story as an ordinary scholar, a man who seeks meaning among dusty tomes and forgotten legends, unaware that his own legend is waiting for him like a sword in a stone. His life fractures during a single catastrophic night when an explosion tears through the university research facility where he works. Time slows, futures collapse, and in the smoke-filled silence, he finds himself standing at the crossroads of fate. Two mystical forces appear before him, offering a choice that will shape the future of an entire nation: power with sacrifice, or safety with regret. Guided by the enigmatic Merlin and the fierce Lady Roma, Brian chooses the path of courage. The amulet of right ignites against his chest, filling his body with a storm of strength, clarity, and ancient authority. The transformation is immediate, a rebirth wrapped in red and blue, fueled by the beating heart of Britain itself. Captain Britain soars into the night sky for the first time, discovering that the horizon is far wider than he ever imagined. His mission becomes clear: protect not only the physical world, but the fragile dimensional fabric that binds it all together. Because danger is not arriving from a single enemy. It is arriving from everywhere at once. A threat rises from the otherworld, a fractured dimension where discarded timelines twist into monstrous forms. At the center of the chaos stands Morlun the Riftmaker, a being who feeds on collapsing realities and intends to shatter Britain as the first step in unraveling the entire multiverse. His shadows leak into London through dimensional rifts that tear open without warning. A shimmer in the air near Big Ben, a crackling distortion over the Thames, a storm of foreign creatures spilling into Piccadilly. The city becomes a battlefield, alive with magic, fear, and determination. As Brian struggles to master his powers, he discovers that strength alone cannot win this war. He must unite unlikely allies: scientists who speak in quantum riddles, historians who understand the old magic, and warriors from the otherworld who have fought the Riftmaker for centuries. Among them stands Betsy Braddock, his own sister, whose mind holds an uncanny connection to the weakening dimensional barrier. Their bond becomes both a weapon and a refuge, a reminder that heroism begins long before the costume is worn. The final confrontation unfurls across collapsing dimensions, where ruins float like islands in a storm. Captain Britain stands at the center of the chaos, his amulet blazing like a vow. With one final surge of will, he draws the broken timelines together, sealing the rifts and forcing the Riftmaker into oblivion. The world steadies. The sky clears. London breathes again. In the end, Captain Britain is the tale of a hero who discovers that courage is not loud, it is steady. And sometimes it takes just one person, standing firm against the impossible, to hold a nation together. United Kingdom sparkles.